Why can't people just stop some behaviors even though they know that it's bad for them? Where's the thin line between being addicted or just doing something too much? How can you stop it? How can people be addicted to something that's not a substance but just a behavior? These are all the questions that people have when faced with addiction, especially process addictions. I helped them answer these questions for 25 years now, and I decided to write a book, the answers and the questions about it. It's called Serenity. Hi, I'm Sanja Rozman. I'm a psychotherapist, a medical doctor, and author of 7 books about process addictions. On this channel, we discuss process addictions, relationship problems, and trauma, helping you learn all you need to know about process addictions. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Today I'm going to tell you about this book, Serenity. It's about process addictions. Process addictions are those addictions that there's no substance involved, but people get high anyway. They can get high on gambling or gaming, video games, or maybe on some behavior around food, overeating or starving. They can get addicted to some forms of pathological relationships, and they can't stop it either. They can get addicted to some behavior around money, around work, shopping, things like that. You've heard about all this, but you never probably found them all explained in the same book. They have something in common, and it's called addiction. In the first part of my book, Serenity, with the subtitle Process Addictions, how to recognize them, understand them, and recover from them, I speak about recognizing. It's an important question. Where's the line? How do you know if you're addicted? How can you be sure? Most addicts think that they can stop, but they can't, in fact. Inability to stop is one of the criteria for this being an addiction, not just a bad behavior. And it's discussed thoroughly in the book together with the 10 other criteria for the process addictions. In the second part of the book, I speak about how to understand addictions. I know it's important to understand something that changes your life so thoroughly as addiction does. Whether it is you who are addicted or somebody you love, your family member, your child, you need to understand what has happened. Addictions have consequences on many planes, such as your personal, your body plane, your brain, and also your family, your other relationships. And they also have consequences to the world we live in. It all becomes mixed together in the thing we call the disease of addiction. And it's common to the process addictions as well as to the substance addictions, alcoholism or drug addiction, that you probably know better of. In the third part of the book, I discuss several of these process addictions separately, because as well as there are common things, there are also differences, and you need to know how to behave as a family member or somebody who has a problem. How do you understand him? How do you set boundaries? And this is discussed for all the known basic process addiction. The final part answers the question how to stop it. This is important. It's not only the questions we need answers. You need a plan to get out of it. As important as it is, it's not just your willingness that will get you out of trouble. It is also the plan you need to have so that you can repair all the damage that was done from addiction on the different levels. I help you make a personalized, just for you, for your needs, recovery plan that will work in the setting that you're in. Serenity is not a book yet, it's a manuscript. You can't buy it, but I hope it will be published soon. So if you're in the publishing business and you're interested, please consider contacting my agent and let's do business together. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw or have further questions, please leave them in the comment section below. To learn more about my work, visit my websites and follow me on social media. Thank you!